behind the scenes little setup video of what I do for my streams. So I am going to be setting up my drum set again for Clone Hero. I'm not going to be playing Clone Hero drums tonight. I'm just going to be running my cables that I need to run to play Clone Hero on the drums, and then I'll be testing it out to make sure that it works. So first I need to find my USB extension cable. I most recently I lost my cable, but then I found it again and everything. So this right here is not the cable I need. This is a cable that I bought, I believe, at Walmart. Which is a 4K HDMI cable, and it never worked for me. I either bought it at Walmart or something like that. I don't know why I never returned the cable, but I didn't. So it's gonna suck because I need at least 7 USB ports if I'm gonna do a drum stream. Just because I need one USB port. I need one for my drum set, one for my headset, one for my keyboard or controller, whichever one works better for me for doing drums. And then a I need my 3 cameras. So one for the headset, one headset, my drum set, my controller, and then my 1, 2, 3 cameras. Wait, let me see. Drum set, controller, headset, camera. Okay, so I only need 6 USB ports. So 3 for my camera, one for my headset, one. Yeah, so basically six to 7 USB ports. And for some strange reason, I thought that I put my cable that I needed, my USB extension cable, I thought I put it inside of this bag here, this Christmas bag of all my cords and cables. So far I've found HDMI cables, I've found power cables for PC monitors and towers, I've found Xbox power. Okay, here's the cable. Okay, guys, I just found the cable that I need, guys. So this cable right here, this is just my USB extension cable, which I believe this is a 3. Yeah, this is the blue 3.0 USB extension cable that I have. So this cable usually runs. I plug it into my PC, and then I run it back behind my floor on my PC. I run it up along my old TV stand, and then it goes. So basically, I'll show you what I mean about in a minute with this cable. Let me just get all these other cables back inside the bag real quick, guys, and I'll show you my little behind the scenes little how my bedroom. It's a mess, so please don't mind the mess of my bedroom. It's a mess. I know, I get it. You don't need to remind me. So here's here's my desk. So the cable runs to my PC tower here, behind my desk, along. I drape it over that for my TV stand there. Then it goes over here by my lamp, and I'm just gonna probably Velcro it to my somewhere on that bench over there, on that shelf over there, and then I have a USB 4 split hub, which I will show you in a minute. Let me grab it out of my PC bag super quick. I think it's gotta be in my PC bag because I put it in my yes. Haven't used this yet, but this is a. So I don't know why I bought this. This was $15 at Micro Center. Not sure why I bought this 4 split USB hub when I already have a powered 4 split USB hub somewhere in my bedroom. A powered one, which should be way more power than I need. I mean, more power, better, But so yeah, I'm gonna run my cable. So that's just basically behind the scenes of my setup, guys. So I'm gonna run my cable, then I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back, guys. After I get this cable set up, guys. Let me just run this cable super quick. I'm not gonna play drums tonight. I'm gonna stream guitar, but I want to plug in my cable test out my drum set and make sure it's gonna work for Clone Hero just like a sample test, guys. So I'll be right back, guys. Give me a quick minute to get this cable around. Where's my phone? I need to turn my light on. Artist guesstimate. Artist guesstimate. What I'm plugging in here. Artist guesstimate. I don't really care. I'm just trying to guesstimate where this cable is supposed to go. I have no idea what. Do I even have any spare USB ports back here? So I'll be right back, guys. I need my phone. I need my phone to figure out. Oh, what am I doing? What I'm doing is I'm running this USB cable. Let me turn my camera. So I'm running this USB cable behind my tower in the back here, and I'm running that along my wall here, over behind that stand over to there, so that way I can plug my drum set here through my module into my PC down here with just a short cable and everything. So I'm basically running my cable, but I need to minimize real quick so I can find turn my light on, guys. Give me a sec. I need to turn on my flashlight real quick, guys. Oh, that's cool. I can use my flashlight when I'm on stream, guys. I didn't know I could do that, but that's really cool. So give me 1 minute, guys. I gotta plug in this cable real quick if I can figure out if I have any blank USB ports back here. I should, but I don't know if I have any spare USBs because this PC doesn't have a lot of USBs in it. Like this one has less USBs than my other computer tower did, guys. So I'm like running out of USBs, unfortunately. Nope, I think that's the HDMI. So yeah, guys, I'm not good with this kind of stuff, guys, because having to run back behind my tower here, and I only have like 7 USB ports back here, guys, and I think all my USB ports are already being taken up and used, guys. So let me just disconnect this gray cable, guys. I technically don't need the gray cable plugged into my PC anymore, so I'll just unplug the gray cable, guys. So technically that gray cable that I just unplugged, that's a mini USB cable. Let me see who's texting me. Give me a minute. Let me see who's texting me. So yeah, the cable I unplugged is a mini USB cable. So now technically, so my other motherboard for my computer that I previously got replaced, that had 12 USBs on it. This one only has 6 USBs on it. So now all of my USB ports on my computer tower have now been used, which sucks, but I'm now going to be running this cable real quick. This cable is going to run back behind my tower. So this needs to run, I need to grab the other end of my cable. I need to run it under all these other cables. I need to run it under my internet cable. Run it back under my internet cable, run it back over this way, and then run it over here, over like this. I'm going to run it back behind the wall here, and then run it this way, run it back over here, run it this way, and then I need to move these boxes out of the way. So, give me a minute, guys. This is a very hard setup, guys. My bedroom's a mess right now, guys. My bedroom's a mess. Run it back along here, and then put this over here. Run this like so, and then here's my cable. So I have my cable ran where it needs. My cable is now set up where it needs to go, which is good. So now I need to figure out where I'm going to run my. Sorry, guys. Guys, don't mind the bad lighting, guys. The lamp behind me is bad lighting for sure, yes. So as you can see, guys, here is my new USB extension cable. This is my USB 4-split hub, guys. And the cool thing is with that, this is it's not really a powered hub, but these buttons here, when the button is pushed in, the USB is on. When the button is up, the USB, so like each individual USB port, It's a 3.0 USB port hub. So basically when I plug in my drum set, that's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to see is when I plug in my drum set, you're going to see down means on, up means off. So I'm not gonna use this device tonight because I'm not playing drums tonight. So I'm just gonna plug in my drum set directly into my. I'm just gonna plug in my drum set directly in. So I'm gonna end the live, guys, and then I'll talk to you guys later. And I'll show you guys my setup when I get back on my computer, guys. Be back soon, guys. Talk to you guys later. Take care.